Jimmy, aka Mr. Beast, is one of the richest creators on YouTube, and you'll be shocked if you look at the vast gap between his net worth and the net worth of YouTube CEO. Hello folks, so is there any possibility that Mr. Beast will buy YouTube? Well, let's find out. Jimmy's net worth is $500 million, and on the other hand, the current YouTube CEO Neil Mohan has a net worth of just $150 million. There's a huge gap between their net worths, and not only this, but their monthly incomes are far apart. Neil earns a salary of around $400,000 a month, while Jimmy earns a whopping $4 to $5 million each month from YouTube alone, and here's a catch. This isn't his only source of income. Meanwhile, he has his own ventures, and one of the most loved is his chocolate bar and other sweet snack company named Feastables. Mr. Beast's company is expected to make $500 million in annual revenue in 2024. In its first few months, Feastables generated more than $10 million in sales, with a profit margin of 10 to 20%. Well, there is no doubt why he is one of the richest YouTubers in the world. But here again, the question arises, can he buy YouTube? Well, according to his current worth, he can't do that, as only YouTube's brand value is around $30 billion. And according to some experts, it's worth more than $300 billion. Well, here's the thing. Purchasing YouTube is no minor task. Even for someone as wealthy as Mr. Beast, buying a company like YouTube would cost an incredible sum of money. We're talking billions and billions of dollars here. Furthermore, YouTube is more than just a company. It's a foundation of the internet and an essential component of Google's corporate empire. While it is entertaining to envision Mr. Beast taking over YouTube and making it even better, it's unlikely to happen. Google has committed years of resources into creating and sustaining YouTube, and they are likely to continue it. Nonetheless, Mr. Beast is well known for his lofty ambitions and spectacular gestures, or else he can work with YouTube on specific initiatives, or maybe start his own video sharing site someday. After all, the internet is a place where dreams may become reality, and with Mr. Beast's imagination and perseverance, anything is possible. So, while Mr. Beast's chances of owning YouTube are small, his influence on the site in the realm of online video creation is unmistakable. Who knows what the future holds? Anything is possible in the sphere of YouTube and beyond, as long as people like Mr. Beast continue to push the limits of what's possible. However, some fans claim that Mr. Beast can acquire YouTube, but it's just impossible for him to buy one of the biggest media-based companies. There are instances when he made unbelievable acts of philanthropy that helped a lot of people out there, like the time he gave 1,000 blind people surgery so that they could see for the first time in their lives, and he and his team also cleaned the contaminated beaches of Bajos de Jaina in the Dominican Republic. To be honest, Mr. Beast is more than simply a YouTuber. He's also a dedicated humanitarian who works tirelessly to make a difference in the world. His very first initiative, Team Trees, was established in partnership with the Arbor Day Foundation with the purpose of planting 20 million trees. Established on May 24, 2019, in celebration of reaching 20 million YouTube subscribers, the social media star pledged to plant 20 million trees in 30 countries and 11 different US states. According to their official website, they have already met their aim of planting 24,681,079 trees around the world. Mr. Beast launched his own charity, Beast Philanthropy, in 2021. The charity's dedicated channels contribute 100% of its revenues to various causes. Beast Philanthropy primarily functions as a food bank, having contributed over an estimated £1 million of food as of 2022. They played a significant role in providing relief to 1,000 North Carolina houses following Hurricane Ida. All of his work is admired by lots of people around the world, which has made him people's favorite. Not only is his popularity great, but in terms of money, he takes out the biggest chunk from YouTube. His last year's revenue was over $80 million, which is more than the total of the creators in the second and third positions on the list. But the list of good deeds doesn't end here. Mr. Beast, through his non-profit organization Beast Philanthropy, is partnered with Sharing Excess, an innovative non-profit established in Philadelphia to address the problem of food wastage and food insecurity across the United States. In a video watched by millions, Mr. Beast explains the aim of Sharing Excess, which is directed by Evan Ehlers, the organization's founder and executive director. It all began when Ehlers used his university dining account to donate 50 leftover meals, igniting a movement that has since grown into a national organization. Sharing Excess has already salvaged and redistributed more than £33 million of food to food banks and communities around the country, with a goal of reducing the alarming 40% of food waste in the United States. The relationship between Beast Philanthropy and Sharing Excess represents a key milestone for both organizations. They are launching a new gleaning operation at New York's Hunt Point Produce Market. This new enterprise will allow Sharing Excess to sort through daily market donations, ensuring a consistent supply of free, fresh vegetables for New Yorkers in need. The success of Sharing Excess's efforts in Philadelphia, where they have salvaged over £14 million of food from landfills, has inspired the expansion to New York. With funding from Beast Philanthropy, support from Robin Hood Foundation, warehouse space from S. Katzman Produce, and assistance from D'Arrigo, New York, the new organization is ready to make a huge difference in hunger relief efforts in the region. Mr. Beast and Sharing Excess are proving the power of collaboration and innovation in addressing important social concerns. They are working towards a future where no one goes hungry and food waste is reduced by 1 pound of reduced produce at a time, leveraging the resources and platforms. There is no doubt that Mr. Beast is doing a fabulous job, and providing for needy people is the most noble job that a person can do. But what Mr. Beast can't do is that he can't buy YouTube, and that's a fact. But here's the twist to this fact. In 2022, Jimmy shared a podcast that he was offered a whopping $1 billion to sell his YouTube channel. Well, if he had accepted the offer, he could have been the first billionaire YouTuber, but guys, here's a catch. In the same podcast, he said that if he got the offer of $10 or $20 billion, then he might have sold his channel. And that too in 2022. And now he has over 250 million subscribers on his main channel and over 48 billion total views. If we do the math, the Super Bowl is quite popular among people, but it only has 100 to 200 million viewers worldwide. And if a company pays $5 million for a commercial of 30 seconds, if we look at it from a different point of view, Mr. Beast's single video is of 15 to 20 minutes, and if he gets around 4 to 5 such 30-second commercials, he can easily make around millions of dollars from each video he posts. So, if he can try to pull the threads according to his will, he might be a contender for being a potential buyer for YouTube, but that's not a practical scenario for sure. But this man is phenomenal, and he's turning the table, he's making tons of money, and also making people happy with his philanthropic acts. Well, that's it for the quest of Mr. Beast buying YouTube or not, and it's fun to look around things and possibilities. I hope you guys have liked this video, so hit that thumbs up button and share your views on the matter in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome content and hit the bell icon for future updates. Thanks for joining us in this quest. See you again in the next one.